we got to start faster. We haven't done that this year. We got to close out halves better. When you look at that, penalties, we're getting too many penalties where it's hurting field position, hurting rhythm. When you look at how we want to play football on both sides of the ball, the good things are, we're running the ball pretty well and stopping the run. Both can be improved and both need to be improved as we start this conference play. The thing that really proud of the special teams, how we've been playing for the most part, especially our punt return and punt block team, also our kickoff return team. But at the same time, those are all areas that we got to keep improving.
Thank you, Coach. We'll start with Andre.
Hey, Coach, just to follow up on your comment about starting faster, especially at home, are you planning on doing anything different with the game day routine to help that, or is that more just preparation during the week?
Well, I think, a couple things. I think it's preparation more during the week. I obviously feel also, you got to give the opponent a little bit of credit, but, we've got to be better there.
And then how important is the quarterback's ability to run the ball in the overall determination of who the starting quarterback is?
Well, I think when you've got a guy who can extend a play, I look at New Mexico and Terry Wilson for them. I mean, he can extend a play. And so, we got two guys, really all four of our quarterbacks have that ability. And, we'll as Jordan continues to improve and he's getting better and all that kind of stuff, having him and Lucas, is a pretty good 1-2 threat.
And then Coach Gonzalez, in an interview yesterday, was very complimentary of your team. Said he thinks you guys are the best team in the league. You're built the way that he's trying to build the logos. Said the players are a bunch of mean guys that play the game the right way. What are your comments?
Oh, you know what? Dan's a great guy, and he's doing a hell of a job, and they got a good staff, obviously, and he's being way too nice, though. I can tell you that. But he's I don't like playing against friends. I mean, I never have. It's not fun, and it's not fun for wives. I can tell you that, especially depending on how friendly you are with that person. But, Dan's doing a hell of a job. They got a very good football team. You can see the recruiting effects that they've had in some of their younger players and how they've played. And, it's going to be a heck of a football game. I can tell you they'll be very stingy defensively, and it will be a game of toughness, I would think.
Thanks, Coach.
You got it, Andre.
Thank you, Andre. Looking around for the next question. We'll go to John.
Hey, Coach, good to see you. What do you make of entering into the AP Top 25 poll? What impact does that have on your program, and what message you convey to your players about where you are right now?
Well, it only is a really good thing if you keep yourself in the polls. That means you're winning still. So from that standpoint, yeah, it's great. Wonderful. But, we've got a lot of work to do. Our goals have always been here to win championships, and we're starting that run this Saturday. So, as you look at it, that's fine, John, and that's great, and happy for the guys and all that. But, this is more about taking one weekend, preparing one day at a time to play our best football.
And you sometimes get the best out of an opponent when you have a number next to your team name?
Yeah, I don't know. I think, at times, I don't know if Ole Miss, that worked real well this weekend for them. So, you know how it goes.
Yeah. You mentioned Terry Wilson. What makes him such a challenge? I mean, obviously his running ability, but he's got a decent ability with his arm as well, right?
Yeah, he does. I mean, I really, he started at Kentucky, obviously, and background wise, but he throws the ball well. You look at, as I look at a quarterback, it's all about their platform and how they set up and with their feet and believe me, I'm not an expert there, but I really think he does a nice job getting his platform where it needs to be, getting his feet where they need to be, and does a nice job with his hips. So I think he's a daggone good quarterback.
Great. Thanks, Coach.
You got it.
Thank you, John. Next up, we'll go to Kirk.
Hey, Brady, I think after the Utah game, you said you thought Greg Bell would be ready for the New Mexico game. Do you think he's still on track to be ready and be able to start?
Yeah, as far as I know, I think he will be ready.
All right. Also, who does it benefit more? You guys know Danny and Rocky so well, but they also know this program so well. Who does it benefit more in this matchup, do you think?
I don't know if there's anyone who benefits more. I mean, we're both going to prepare like normal. We're, a little bit obviously more on both sides on defense. You've got a little better handle there, but that changes, and I know Coach has always done a great job of changing as he sees fit and making sure that the ability to put playmakers in space to be playmakers.
Also on defense, I think the secondary's had a few injuries that have thinned it out a little bit. Do you feel like that's starting to take care of itself and some of those guys will be ready to come back?
Yeah, feel very good about that.
Thank you.
Thank you, Kirk. Looking around for any more questions? Go ahead, Steve.
Thanks, Steve. Brady. I was hoping you could talk a little bit about the two players that are coming out later, Keyshawn and Jordan. Danny Gonzalez made a comment that Jordan's the fastest player in the league. I mean, what do you guys say about those two players?
Well, number one, I'm glad they're here in San Diego instead of being in Albuquerque because both of them have really contributed to this program. When I got here in 2019, having the privilege to coach Keyshawn and to help him develop, is really important. And obviously, Jordan Bird, he may be one of the fastest guys in the conference. I don't know if he's the fastest, but I tell you, the little guy, he can run now, and he's just a wonderful human being. I like screwing around with him when they're catching punts before practice and challenging him, and he gives it right back to me. So we're real excited about having both of them here. They both have done a great job for this program.